word though.
How you doing? How you feeling today?
I'm chilling, man. Know how I do, man. Just keeping up with the music and shit, doing the little shows and all that, trying to stay in my bag. You know how that go, working on a tape and all that.
That's good.
How you?
I'm doing good. I'm with the little one for today.
Saying, we got this shit recording, so I'm, you know what I mean? First things first, man.
What you got to do?
First things first, Talk22 has taken such a long break. And, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's the right time to really, you know what I mean, bring that back. We popping with the music. I had to lead the podcast shit for a minute and get my mind right and get the music right and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's time to do that. And, me, I know you know, but, just so the people know, you feel me? You're going to be the new host and all that. So, you know what I mean? I'm passing the baton to my big brother. You feel me? So we're going to do this like we're going to do a little introduction, get my bro right. And then he going to just take it from there. No funny shit, because it's time for that, you know?
I like that. I appreciate that. I really
For
do.
sure.
No, gotta definitely keep 22 talk in the talks. Definitely. What you gotta say? You want to be on the talk show too? Anyway.
Feel me right quick, you know what I mean? Because we was having little complications, but I was saying before, you feel me? This Talk22 shit, man, it means a lot to me, you know what I mean? And I've been kind of slacking. I just been really working on my music and getting the album right and just, you know what I mean, all type of shit like that. So I took a step back from the podcast shit, but I really definitely think it's time to bring that back. And you know what I mean? I was saying, me and you had the conversation after this one. You the host now, so you know what I mean? It's your world. I'm living in it. Whatever you want to do with this shit, whatever height you want to take it, it's limitless, bro.
I appreciate
no funny shit.
Definitely gotta keep it going. Gotta keep the talk going.
That's a fact. And I'm glad that it's you besides anybody. It could have been anybody. I'm glad it's you. You feel me? Definitely introduce yourself so niggas know who you are. You feel me? I know who you are. The people might have heard your name a couple times. They might have seen you in some podcast interviews, but what's your handle? What you do?
Gotcha. My name is Steph. I also go by Stephon Silk. From Harlem. Moved up to Clifton Park. My new saying. I know it's like the American dream. Go to the burbs, honestly. True American.
How was that for you? How was that change from Harlem to the burbs?
Like Jim said, I'm a product of my environment, so.
I know that's right. He said you can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the boy.
Right. So being in the burbs, it's a cool feeling. It's relaxing.
I know that's right. It's definitely and I mean I didn't come from like, you know what I mean, like I didn't live nowhere else really, so I can't really speak on it, but from just being secondhand seeing you around and shit, I definitely could say it's bittersweet though, because it's something where it's like, my people here, my friends, family is here, so it's like it sucks to have to leave that, but then also sometimes you gotta look at the bigger benefit where maybe you could have been if you was to have stayed, or the things that you might not have done. So everything is a blessing,
Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody about this anyway. I was saying like I know.
You're so crazy. You're wilding today. You're wilding out of pocket. Chill the fuck out.
I know the difference between like the two. Like I know like what's right and wrong from being in like the city, being in like hood, and I know like also the right and wrong from being in the suburbs, living like.
And you're fluid. You know how to move in all demographics. You could be in the hood and move 30. You could be in the suburbs and move 30. And you know how, and not even just like on some location shit, just on some like, even in business, you know how to talk. You know how to turn it on and turn it off. So I think that shit is a gift. So like, you know what I mean? A lot of times, even me, like even us, nigga, we from PDR. So it's like, I be trying to act like I don't want to say act, but I be trying to like not tell niggas exactly where it is, because it's already a stigma on it. Or you're from the burbs, you're not like that. But I'm better than a lot of niggas that's from the hood. But I just say that to say, you feel me? It teaches me how to move, because I got family like you. I got other family. You know me, I'm the only nigga I'm like first generation suburban. So like, you know what I mean? So like I got family who got that in them. So it's there. But then at the same time, I know how to go into a corporate setting, or I know how to sit down with Justin, my manager, and go on the spot and shake hands, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's definitely bittersweet though. It definitely is, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the burbs after a while. Yeah, it may seem quiet, it may seem boring, but it's a good alternative lifestyle. I would definitely.
I see you got your son with you. How's being a father, bro?
Being a dad is cool. I got a little one. I got a 2-year-old named Linux. Then I got a 6-month-old named Levias. It's all a blessing. True, like learning, going with the flow.
How you feel? How does it make you feel? Because how do you feel as like a young man having kids? Do you feel like it's like I don't want to say a burden because kids are never burden, but do you feel like it's something that's like damn, or do you feel like it's something like it's just a beautiful experience? You're just happy to be.
It's definitely a good experience. Yeah, there's definitely like no burden when it comes to like the kids, because honestly, yeah, it's probably like more you want to do. Want to get out? Dad. You want me to sit? Yeah. You want me to sit in the driver's seat? Yeah. Okay. Like that. You gotta honestly, it's a big compromise.
For sure.
It's definitely a huge compromise when it comes to kids, but I definitely love it.
For sure. Grown man moves.
Honestly.
For sure, bro.
When you
I mean, I don't got no kids, but it sounds difficult, but it sounds beautiful too, you know? Like it's definitely like a growing experience. Definitely.
It's definitely I wouldn't say growing pain.
No,
yeah, because there's definitely pain when having kids.
Nah, it's bittersweet.
It's a bittersweet situation. It's definitely you grow and you really learn from it.
My last question: Do you feel like having kids stops you from getting to your goal, or do you feel like, and you personally, not everybody, because everybody thinks different, but do you feel like having kids stops you from getting to your goal, or you feel like they're your motivators, your motivation that push you to go harder?
It's definitely a huge motivation. Sometimes you could feel a little bit stagnant.
Yeah.
Because you don't really have everything you need at that moment, but it pushes you to get what you need for that moment.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that. I definitely feel that, bro. I want kids. I'm excited about it, but I'm not pressed right now. I got shit to do.
I'll tell you, it's just wait as I want to say wait as long as you need to.
But yeah, I'm gonna turn it over to you and let you do your job, man.
Gosh, I appreciate that.
For sure, I appreciate you.
First off, what you got coming up? What you been doing?
Like I said in the beginning, I touched on it briefly. Like, just been working on my tape, bro. Forever in my bag. I've been gone for a little while. Like, I don't know if niggas really checking for me, but I know I've been gone for a while. Damn near like almost like a year and some change, just because I dropped To Live and Die on PDR last January 1st, beginning of last year. But then I just been cooking up and just trying to find my sound and trying to just like expand what I'm doing, because I feel like ever since the beginning of time, I've always been like a lyricist, an MC, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to take it to a level where it's like, okay, I know how to get the words and put the words together and get flows. Now I want to become an artist. I don't want to just be no rap nigga, you know what I mean? So I just been doing that. Also getting the morale of the gang right, you know what I mean? Making sure my mans in them is, and when I say gang, I mean PDR, you know what I mean? As far as business goes, making sure everybody is pulling their weight, as well as expanding their artistry, because like I said, I'm trying, if I got to do it, y'all got to do it too. You feel me? So I want everybody to be the best artists they could be, and not just producers, but artists, not just engineers, but art. You know what I mean? Just take your craft further. So that's what I've been on. But, and really, and really, I want to say this too, just finding kind of myself a little bit deeper than just music. You know what I mean? Like taking time for myself and dealing with real life shit and figuring out, you know what I mean? This life shit is not easy. So it's kind of it's a challenge. It can be a challenge sometimes balancing real life from my goals, my passions, my dreams. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. We just did a show yesterday. Shout out Plastic Boys. We just did a show at the Fuse Box. The 27th, a couple days before that, 27th, the day before that, 27th. We were supposed to be at the Wasapi Showcase. I ended up not doing it though, because I just didn't want to go. Like, it was only gonna be me and like not everybody from the set. So I didn't want to and it was gonna be a lot of rappers, you feel me, in there. So I didn't want to go put on a show, even though I know I could do it because it's my job and I'm designed for it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go and not give them the show they deserve to see, where, you know what I mean, my mans and them grabbing niggas out the crowd. I want everybody to experience that shit and really, you know what I mean, and really turn up and not just have like a mediocre show. But for the most part, I just been trying to get it all right, bro. Cause shit is, I don't want to say run out of time, but it's time now. You feel me?
Of course. How was the show?
For sure. What'd you say?
How was the show last night?
It was cool, actually.
Yeah,
it was in there. And it's lit because they don't even do rap shows no more at the Fuse Box. We was at Fuse Box Albany. They don't even do rap shows no more. So it was lit just being in there, being, you know what I mean, rap artists. And like I said, shout out Plastic Boys. They had us in there with the niggas. It was mosh pit and crowd surfing, and niggas was doing like grunge music and a lot of like punk rock shit. Like it was tough. Like, and it's good to know that like we could get in where we fit in anywhere. You know what I mean?
As you should, yeah.
It don't gotta just be some hood shit. For sure.
Bigger the crowd, yeah. Bigger
the. You know, that's what it's about, bro.
For real. But you was talking about like your passions and whatnot. So I got a couple questions to
For sure, let's do it.
Along that. All right, I'm gonna start off with this. What's something people seem to misunderstand about you?
Misunderstand about me?
Yeah.
I think a big misconception about PDR BIGGA is like,
yeah.
I think the misconception, one of the biggest misconceptions that I have is that I got it under control, or like I know what I'm doing, or like not even know what I'm doing, because in a sense I do, but like more like you might see me on stage super confident. Like sometimes that should be a facade, because it's just like you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So I think a misconception might be is my confidence when it comes to creation, because I am very sensitive about my art, as well as I'm sensitive, but I'm also very timid to show people my art, because I feel like this is something that I have. This is the only thing I have. You know what I mean? So if it don't come across the right way, then I won't be satisfied about it.
Very self-conscious, you would say?
You know, I definitely hold myself to a high regard. So like a lot of times niggas be like, why you don't just do this or do this, whatever, like quick, oh, it's cool. But to me, it'd be like not good enough. Or like I'll be in the studio with Sus and I have Sus record like the same like take like 7 times, because I just want, you know what I mean? I just want that shit to be perfect how I want it in my mind, or how I hear it in my head. So definitely.
That's a great answer.
You know, I'm trying, bro.
We see it. I'll tell you.
We see
last night the show, it was lit. All these
shows
I've been to, yeah, you really turn it up.
I've been turning it up, and I ain't gonna front. Like I can definitely give roses when they do, because like I said, I was shouting out Plastic Boys and Joey the Kid and EJ and them. Like definitely they got me on another level as far as showmanship, because they're 100% entertainers. Like they put this concept in my mind, like, yo, it's not like niggas is not just coming to come see you. Niggas want to like be a part of it and like, you know what I mean, experience it. You know what I mean? Like they want, it's like you could have just went on iTunes and listened to my shit. You feel me? If you wanted to just hear me, but like you're coming here, I'm gonna give you a sweaty t-shirt type shit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. It's like they put the battery in the back.
They definitely put the back, like I said, just to circle back to that confidence thing. Yeah. Like I definitely feel like maybe they sparked something in me, like, because I always felt like we was kind of like outcasty, you know what I mean? Like we're not from where niggas is from, but we still in the territory where niggas is from. So it's like I always felt like an outcast, and to see other niggas that's like, oh, we feel like outcasts, but they on the same shit, you know what I mean? Like even just down to like personal shit, like we dress alike, and like, you know what I mean? We like the same music and we like the same shit, you know what I mean? So that shit is definitely, I definitely can give them their roses and tell them they was definitely the ones that got me going super crazy at shows now. Because I can't let them niggas outshine me. And they be going crazy. Like it's friendly competition, niggas know, but I cannot let them niggas go harder than me. And you know what I mean? I can't let nobody go harder than me.
It's like collab over competition.
You know what I mean? It's definitely friendly, because it's like, as long as y'all make it, I know we good. If we make it, I know y'all good. But it's just like, you know what I mean? While we here and we haven't made it, I'm gonna try to go harder than you, because I know, because I look up to you with this music shit, and it's vice versa. It's always the energy's vice versa.
Gotcha. All right, so here's another one. What makes you feel inspired, or like your best self?
Say it again.
What makes you feel inspired, or
inspired?
Like best self.
My inspiration, I know I keep kind of like answering the questions like with the same answer, but like really my friends and who I got around me are like a big motivator. Like I definitely say like the 2 things, like my family, like PDR, the people around me, and my mom is definitely big motivators, because like in my mind, I think sometimes I hold I put too much weight on my shoulders, like, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh, well, this person not proud of me. This person not proud of me. So that's always something I keep in my mind when I'm doing stuff. Like, all right, well, would this make her proud if I was doing this? Or would this make you feel me, my brother? Would this make bro proud? Or like, you know what I mean? That shit is everything when I see like you share shit. Like today, what you said, like, that's my brother. Like shit like that, like means more than being like great show or like, you know what I mean? Cause it's like, I want niggas to know that I'm doing this shit and I got niggas around me that love me, that are proud of me for what I'm doing instead of I could be doing dumb shit or like, you know what I mean? I used to be a knucklehead growing up. I could have been doing dumb shit. So that's definitely motivators. And seeing the bros be all they could be like, especially when it comes to the music shit, I want everybody to feel like me. Yeah. And like, I know how I feel when I'm on stage and everybody's looking at me and I got everybody's attention. I want everybody to feel that shit because they deserve it. And not necessarily being on stage, but just that feeling of like, you know what I mean? I did a good job with what I did and it was my passion. And it makes me feel good to know that other people know that I did a good job.
Applying that positive pressure.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So if you could turn back the time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell yourself back then?
And that's such a deep question because it's like I could easily be like, oh, I'm going to tell my old self, don't do this and don't do this and don't do this. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep it a band. I tell my old self, do everything that you was doing. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because it got me right here where I am now. I'm not going to sit here and act like I couldn't have been putting in pain before and I might have been a little further, but everything is in the stars. Well, my time is my time. You feel me? So I'm patient. All I got to do is keep doing what I'm doing. So I wouldn't tell myself to change nothing because even everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, I done went to jail. When I went to jail, for me, shit done changed my mindset about things, even just business or even just like shit that I, not even just going on, but like just how I move on a day-to-day basis, going outside. As soon as I walk outside, I'm appreciative for the day. As soon as my eyes open, I'm happy just to be here and not in a cell. You know what I mean? So it's like, I wouldn't tell me to change anything because I feel like if that shit ain't happen, I might still be walking around with my head in my ass. You feel me? Like I might still be. You never know. And like this shit, I feel like everything's for a reason. So that's my answer to sum it up.
That's what's up.
For sure.
We're just breezing right through the questions, right?
Nah, yeah, you know, it's loving here. No, we do.
So if you could have dinner with any 3 people dead or alive, who would that be and why?
This is such a crazy question to me. Like if I could have dinner with any 3 people alive, anybody.
That's dead or alive.
And it don't got to do with music. It could be anybody.
So we'll do music. Yeah, we'll just keep it straight, like famous and.
Okay, for sure. All right, my 3 is I'm gonna start off rip. I'm gonna say Cousin Marcus, number 1, because I feel like that was somebody who
5 people.
Oh yeah, no funny shit. I feel like that was definitely a person, and you can, you know what I mean, you can chime in too. I feel like that was a person, like even the times when he'd be at the crib and we'd be at the crib, like that was somebody that always used to come in the room, and when my beats was dirt or whack, or not even whack, because I don't think I was ever whack, but just when it wasn't where they was, he was always like, keep going, you got it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't let niggas discourage you, derail you. Like, fuck what niggas is talking about, keep going. He always told me keep going, you know what I mean? I got messages I could post. I think that shit is funny, you know what I mean, to post shit like that, but like, I got mad messages in my DMs on Facebook from this nigga, like, yo, keep going, bro, love you, cuz. Like, so shit like that, I definitely would want him to be here so he could, even though I'm not where I want to be, just so he could see, like, yo, cuz I kept going and like, look where I'm at, you was right, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he
held it down for like all of us.
For sure. Rest in peace, my cousin, man.
He was definitely a big brother to all of us.
You feel me? And that sucks how it happened. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just
he is.
I feel like I don't want to say that wasn't for him because everything that's for you is written already and it's gonna happen. But I feel like there was more life for him to live. You know?
Absolutely.
So that's my take on that. But my other 2, I think I might say like. I want to say somebody like, I think in my mind, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm shooting off the hip, but like in my mind, I want to say somebody like Dame Dash or something. Cause like just somebody who has a lot of knowledge and not just music, but music business.
Yeah. Like financial.
You know, like, yeah. And like, not even just like, yeah, financial, but just like what to heed and what to look for and like what to know, like, what to know, like, okay, well, if somebody do this and somebody do this, they trying to get you, or like if your contract say this, they trying to get you, or like this is how you take your brand and you get your brand out the dirt, you feel me, and you become something with shit. Like I would love to just sit in a meeting or just like follow Dame around for a week, quiet, like fly on the wall type shit, just to learn and soak up game, you know.
What about Jay? I'm just throwing
yes and no. I say yes and no because
I feel like he wouldn't give any like real gems.
And I don't know, like I don't know these people, so I can only assume. Yeah. But like, and I don't mean like I don't think he wouldn't give me gems, because let's just suppose hypothetically he was in a position where he like I want to tell him everything I know. I just feel like the business goes so much farther, and I'm not saying that Jay is not business, because Jay is very much business. He went from trap entrepreneur to businessman, so I don't mean like that. But I'm saying like also you gotta understand that a lot of that shit wasn't done without his team's help. You know what I mean? He ain't just wake up one day like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. It's like there's niggas around him. It was Dame. It was Biggs. You know what I mean? Like there was people around him teaching him this shit. So I want to talk to the nigga who's like knows dead business. Like, and I'm not saying Jay don't, but I'm saying like I feel like Dame would know more business than Jay. And that's my assumption. You feel me?
I can agree with that for the most part. Yeah, because
that's somebody I would love to sit with and talk to. Just like, let's just chop up and just tell me so I can learn something. Because I don't even want to sound cocky, but like I got the rap shit handled, and I think it's deeper than rap. Really, that's really why I say it too. I think it's very much so deeper than rap. I just think, and I don't think, I know for a fact, this shit is not like, it's not the end all be all for me. I'm creative. I'm good at a lot of creative things, but I'm the best at rapping. I'm the best at music. So it's like, all right, let's lean into that so we can platform ourselves and get to a position where now we can do shit that's not just rap.
Mm-hmm. Dame could definitely tell you about like the wins and losses within like the business. Dad. Yeah, you heard me.
You said like the what? I'm sorry, you broke up, bro.
Dame,
you said he could tell you about what?
About the wins and losses within like the
That's
business.
A fact. You feel me? Somebody who been through it all, who was up, had it, lost it, getting it back. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I wanna sit with him. Yeah. Like my third person though would probably be like, I would have to do somebody fun.
Yeah.
Like my third person would be like Max B or some shit. Like Max B or like, or even like Ye. I just feel like that was kind of just two in that same lane, Ye. Yeah. But like,
the cell. Would you go to the?
You know what I mean? Max? You know what I mean? And when I say Max B and or Ye, I say that because I feel like they've done something within a culture to be able to shift the movement of the culture, or like shift the direction of like, okay, oh, this is cool. Well, I'm doing this. What Max said, the niggas go that way, I go the other way. You feel me? Like then he go the other way, and then now what he was doing in 06, 05 is like popping in 2022, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, how do I, and not to be corny because we're talking about Max, but like, how do I create a wave and keep the wave so strong that it just keeps going? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Max got that. Like, he been locked up for mad long. I'm still jamming his shit like he just dropped it yesterday.
Yep, I agree with that. Like, everybody's
still, you know, longevity, or even, bro, this is gonna sound crazy, or even, honestly, not scratch Max beat, like LL Cool J.
I would sit down with him. I would love
no funny shit. Because his longevity is just crazy. Like, that's like, or like Snoop. Like, Snoop longevity is crazy. Like, you don't gotta like Snoop, but you gotta respect Snoop. That nigga's been here since that boy said, I don't know when.
LL over Jay-Z. I'm gonna just throw that out.
Over Jay, what are we talking? Are we talking ability?
That would be a good verse battle.
Are we talking ability?
Honestly, yeah.
I'm saying,
yeah.
That boy Todd got hits.
Yeah.
We're not about to sit here and act like Todd James don't got hits.
He do. He got hits. I take him over Will Smith. That's another one.
Over who?
Will Smith.
I'm saying though, getting jiggy with it though. I don't think L ever had nothing as big as getting jiggy with it.
What?
Men in Black. LL got like one movie, bro. Deliver Us from Evil, bro.
Got multiple.
He got Deliver Us from Evil, bro. And the other joint. And Deep Blue.
Deep Blue. He got.
That's it.
Deep Cover. Nah.
He wasn't Deep Cover. You're right. My fault. I'm walling. He wasn't Deep Cover. That's offending.
Yeah.
Put the pool sticking boy ass.
Well, we already know about the TV shows.
Yeah. No funny shit. But you know, somebody with longevity for my third, definitely.
Yeah. And,
for sure, bro.
You got two more.
Nah, I gave you. I think you said 3.
Oh, I gave you 5. So wait.
Oh, 5. I got 5 now. All right.
You said Dame. Max Ye. Is that 3?
Dame Max Ye. No, Dame Max. Dame Max. It was somebody else I had said too. Dame Max. Oh, Marcus. Dame Max Marcus. And then.
Oh, that's 3.
Honestly, I'll keep it a band. I'm good with the 3. I don't even need no more.
Just those 3?
That's yeah, good. Or like it's gonna sound crazy, or like an elite model bitch, like Bernice Burgos. And I just say that because so I know how to act when I get on it. Bitches that look like Bernice Burgos is around. Huh. You know, funny shit. That's about it though. But nobody.
So I like that. So this is what we.
Nobody else, bro.
Sure.
You feel me?
All right. Whoa.
Hey, nephew.
Want the door closed? All right. We almost done.
I'm saying that's not everybody auntie. That's not everybody beautiful auntie.
Bernice Burgos?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Bernice got longevity too.
I would say Ari's probably like the cousin.
You said Ari?
Ari is the cousin to everybody.
Look.
I don't like Ari.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is this: Ari could have never been the shot caller video.
Oh, Yaris? Yeah.
No, I said Ari. Ari could never have been in the shot caller video with French. What are they talking about? Nah. You feel me, but
Yaris held it down.
That's what I'm saying. She got wild longevity. Her longevity is crazy.
Who else? What's another one? A lot of video vixens went out.
That's a fact. What happened to him? What happened to you know who I missed though? You know who's the elite one? Buffy.
Bastard?
Buffy?
She's a legend.
What happened to Buffy? What happened to Buffy? You seen Delicious recently?
No.
Delicious look mad different. She look good, but she just look mad. She don't look like her no more. That shit is crazy. That shit is wild. But now, what you got planned for the rest of the day, big bro?
Just kid stuff with the boys.
I know that's right. Somebody got to handle daddy duties.
That's right.
I know that's right, bro. Myself, you know, it's always a pleasure talking to you, bro. Seriously.
You already. I got
one good question. Funny shit.
Last one.
And I'm glad niggas got the opportunity to be able to do this. Seriously, not even just the interview, but just like this whole shift of energy and being able to pass the baton so you could, you know what I mean, go crazy with this shit. I'm like excited for what we got coming.
I appreciate it. I really do, because I've been thinking about doing podcasts for a minute. And
no, you been, bro. Niggas been talking to me about that shit. So I was like, it's only right.
I really do.
It's that ass only right, bro.
All right, this is the last question, and we're gonna end it here.
For sure.
So I need 3 things for each category.
Okay.
Your desire, your passion, and what do you love about yourself? I need 3 things.
Okay, so 3 answers for all those.
Yeah.
So my desires. Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah. My number one desire at this point in my life is stability. Because I've definitely been for a while like not as stable as I would like to be. You know what I mean? And it's like bittersweet because I do the music, and a lot of times it comes off as if I got everything figured out, but it's really not. So definitely stability, finance, so definitely bread.
Sit down.
You feel me? So stability, bread, and just like, and when I say stability, because bread could be stability too, like financial stability, but I mean like everything. Mental stability, spiritual stability, physical stability, everything. Just want to make sure everything is aligned. As far as the other 2, let me do 2 more. Stability, money, because I definitely want to get money from my talents and my abilities and stuff like that. So money, and then I think like happiness now. Like I don't think like that's not something that can't be attained right now, but I just feel like I guess it goes back to money. I guess money is just, it makes it easier for you to be able to obtain things that you like to do that bring you joy. You know what I mean? So like just some type of joy outside of music. That's I don't want to just, you know what I mean? Like I like other things, you know what I mean? So shit like that. What was the second word you said? You said passion?
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw this out. Money ain't everything. I will tell you that.
Nah, that's funny. It's not, bro. It's money is what you make it. You feel me? As far as passion, music, fashion. I like weed a lot. music, fashion, and weed. Like when I get on, I want to get my own strand or some shit.
That's different.
Like, you know what I mean? Or like not even just strand, because I feel like that's corny. Like
official.
No, it is. But I'm saying I'm trying to think bigger than that. Like, so I want to almost get build a grow house or some shit. You know what I mean?
You want like a dispensary. That's
but you're not even just but like a grow house. So it's like it is all my strain, but it's just like we're doing it. Or like I got workers that are doing it opposed from like, oh yeah, I'm buying strains from somebody and then naming it my shit. You know what I mean? I like being hands-on. So yeah, music, fashion, weed. What was the last word? It was passion. Huh?
What are you grateful for?
Oh, what am I grateful for? You. Can I do more than 3?
Yeah.
You, my family, everybody from the youngest to the oldest. Everybody who's down with PDR, who's taking time out their life and time out their schedules to obtain and reach greatness with me, and not only just do it with me, but help me and allow me to push my artistry. Grateful for. I'm grateful for. I was grateful for when Trump was dropping them stimuluses. Because I was so fucking up this week.
I wish we would go back.
No funny shit. I'm about to drop some trucker hats once I get the embroidery machine popping. I'm gonna drop some red trucker hats or red Trump hats. But they're gonna say make stimuluses drop again, and I'm gonna just have them shits. I'm gonna sell them shits. But like, joking aside though, yeah, you, my family, my loved ones, the fans, like I know it's not crazy fans, but everybody who pops out to the shows and shows loves and shares my shit and comments and likes and goes to my YouTube and subscribe. Everybody who's doing everything, helping me get money off the streaming, like I love everybody. I'm so grateful because
thank you for them.
That's all I ever wanted was to be noticed, and you know what I mean. And people are noticing me, so I appreciate everybody. Because without them, I wouldn't even be doing this shit. I'd be looking stupid on Instagram. You feel me?
No, you wouldn't.
Nah, that's a fact. But I'm saying though, that it helps. It helps to know that like I can go to a show and people is out there. Like the other day we went to the show, like they brought me to the show, and I'm like asking dude, like, nah, Joe asked me, and he like, yo, because I wasn't supposed to perform yesterday. I was just supposed to go out and I had a song with EJ and I had a song with Joey the Kid. We was just gonna do that and just gonna throw me on the set. Yeah. But we went in there. Joey was like, yeah, can my man get a set? He like, yeah, but you know, like niggas be when they don't really want to do something, they be like, yeah, I guess. But he like, what's your name? He's like, I'm bad with names. What's your name? I'm like, I'm BIGGA, PDR BIGGA. He's like, oh, PDR, I know you. He like, nah, I heard your shit. Your shit is fire. So it's like, that shit is always a blessing, bro. To know that my work is not going unnoticed. Right. You feel me? So that's definitely one of the biggest things I'm grateful for, and just my life, bro. Because I didn't have to wake up today, bro. No funny shit. That's how I'm gonna end it with my life. Because I'm just happy to be out this motherfucker. I didn't have to be here.
What you love about yourself?
Feel me?
3 things, and that's it. That's it with the interview.
What do I love about myself?
Yeah, 3 things.
3 things I love about myself. One thing is like I said, it's a double-edged sword. It's bittersweet. The fact that I feel like I've got to a point with myself where even if I'm scared or insecure or something, I can put that mask on. You feel me? And be like, all right, well, we're gonna do it. Or like I feel like I got, even though I feel like I'm not where I want to be financially, I feel like I got a hustler mentality, but at least when it comes to the music. Because it's like I'm not missing no opportunity. I can't miss nothing. Or it's a bag and not financial bag, but it's a bag. Like I can go get a bag from this music shit. Boom, we there. Yo, sus, we there. Yo, run it, we there. And they just be like gung ho. I'm just so jump in the water. So it's good and bad because it fucks me up sometimes. But I like the fact that I'm not scared to just get in the water. Another thing I love about myself, I love my creativity because I feel like I'm very creative and not just making music as an artist, but I could be in a studio and I could produce something for you. I could ghostwrite for you. I could shoot your video. I could edit your video, edit your photos, shoot photos. I can make you some merch. You feel me? So like I'm very grateful for my creativity and my ability to be able to just be fluid with this shit. And lastly and thirdly, I love my ability to pull myself out of holes, even though they be like holes that niggas be like, nah, he's not gonna make it out of. He's not gonna climb out of that. It's an unclimbable hole. There's no ladder in there. But I still some way figure out how to claw myself out. That's something I love about myself. It's like I just don't I can't give up at all.
Mm-hmm. That's that determination.
Yeah, for sure. That's the word. That's a way better word. I could have summed it up way quicker. My determination. Seriously. Yeah, man. That's like one of my biggest things because it get hard even in life, but you know, but it should get hard, bro. So it's like, yeah.
Next episode we gonna talk about the real stuff. Get really in depth.
Before we get up out of here, what you got planned for this Talk 22 shit? What you got? What's next for you with this?
Oh man, so with the Talk 22, it's straight business, straight distinguished convos. We gonna talk about everything, mental health.
What he said?
Really distinguished convos, club talk.
Yo,
can you hear me?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
But you probably still recording since you said you can hear me. Just say what you got planned next, and then we'll figure it out after this shit.
All right, bet. So just with the Talk 22, it's just gonna be distinguished convos. You know, we're gonna talk about music, fitness, fashion. We definitely gonna get a lot of co-hosts out there.
Teddy on everything.
Yeah, we're gonna get some people in here talk.
As you should be, bro. You got any interviews lined up yet?
I got one interview with one of our old friends named Sean. He used to stay out in Clifton Park. Then he moved back to the city. He's gonna talk about his line with Wavy Money Worldwide. Why are you throwing nickels? Come on. He just dropped some merch. He's still working on some music and all of that. So that's gonna be a good collab right there. We definitely got to in the same room. Talk shop.
I can't hear you. I'm faking like I can hear you, so I can't hear what you said. So text me after. But we I love you so much. We on that, bro. You feel me? We about to sign the fuck out and feel me. Now I don't want to say welcome aboard because you know we family, but this shit. But welcome, you know what I mean? Welcome to the media side.
Thank you.
You feel me? You too, bro. Welcome to the media side. You know. I'm gonna tap in with you so we could get this video right now that we get it right out.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Stop throwing money.
Yo, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all so much.
We love you too.
All right.
Throw your peace sign up. Peace sign. Go like this. Two fingers. Good job.
I need everything about that Louis